Hello my dear students, I hope you are doing great. In the last video we had discussed about our advanced accounts and cost and management accounting classes by me, CA Neha Lathi Mittal for CA Inter New Syllabus. Today in this video I am going to tell you about two major things. One is our teaching technique and second is the notes, the books that we have. About the teaching strategy, I have already explained in the last video and that link I'll be attaching in my description box. So coming to now the main thing, that is our notes, our books. So in advanced accounts we have got majorly 4 books. The first book which I have is all the chapters. There are 10 chapters in this. Now when we talk about the chapters, how is the flow of the book? The first thing that we have is the theory of the topic. The theory has been done in concise form. So you don't need any summary separately for that because it's already very concise. But mind it, everything is covered really well. After that, we have got all the MCQs and any other small objective type of questions. And then we have got the main problems. The problems also have been divided type-wise. So when I talk about type-wise, we have right from 2 marks questions up to 20 marks. All the type and variety of questions have been covered. The best part about this is that every question, the source has been given, whether it has come from the ICI module, from the RTP, from the MTP or your past exam questions. So all this is covered over here. The second and the third book of my advanced accounts is our accounting standards. Now accounting standards have a very high weightage now. All accounting standards are applicable to CA Inter. So we have divided them in 2 books. So half the AS we have in book number 2 and then we have book number 3, the remaining accounting standards. In accounting standards book, what I have done, here again the theory has been very nicely, concisely and colorfully explained to you, and then the questions are given. Most of the questions are with the answers so that we save time and we can discuss more questions. And there are some which we also have to solve in class. So we have a mix and blend of both. So this is what is there in my 1, 2 and 3 books. Now coming to the 4th book, for that is a special mention, that is my Masterstroke book. I call it Masterstroke for a reason. Because in this book you're going to have a summary of the chapter, we're going to have MCQs, we're going to have lot of questions for practice with solutions. And this is necessary because in practical subjects, the most important thing is practice, practice and practice. So we are going to have a lot of questions here to practice with solutions. And of course, we are going to have chapter-wise test also in this. So this Masterstroke book is going to be a game changer in your preparation. Coming to our next subject, costing. In costing, we have got 3 books. The first and second book is our 15 chapters. Again here, we have got the chapter is divided into clusters, in groups, where we have the concepts which are covered. Then we are going to be having our objective questions. See, objective questions are necessary now because of the MCQ pattern. So in objectives, it's not just MCQs. MCQs are there. Apart from that, we are going to be having some fill in the blanks. We're going to have match the following. We're going to have true or false. We're going to have small puzzles. All these things are going to be there. Because all this is going to help you to make your concepts clear. So right from the beginning till the end, I mean to say from 2 marks basic questions till 20 marks advanced questions. Everything has been covered. And here also we have got all the summary of, the references are given for all the questions which are there. Like I said, everything has been covered. So you have ample of questions for practice. And again the 3rd book here is the Masterstroke book. Same like our advanced accounts, this is going to have everything in detail. So I hope all the books are clear now. Separate book we'll have for our MCQs, that will be coming shortly. But as of now, these are the main things that we need to cover. Now coming to the main point, how is our teaching technique going to be? So when I talk about teaching technique, my main 4 points are C, A, S, T. What is this? So C, my favorite, in fact our favorite, conceptual clarity. First we focus on the concepts. Get all the concepts clear, crystal clear. After getting that, we come to our A point. Our A point deals with the application of the concepts that we have learnt. Application, very important. Only knowing the concept is not enough. Then application and accuracy, once we get, we go to the S point. This S point is what I call as my speed. Because what happens in the exams is out of experience I've seen, students know the things, but they're not able to complete in time. So once we have focused on concepts and application, the third step we have is how to complete that in time. So speed is very important, and speed and accuracy go hand in hand, remember. So we have to see these two things, and that we will be focusing in our third step, that is speed. So CAS, and the last one I have is T. Obviously all this that you have learned, we need to test it. So T is that testing part. Like I said, we have chapter wise tests, we will be having test series later on. So everything is going on not properly, we will come to know. So this technique, these books, and our main strategy, old is gold and new in view, I think we are completely geared for the new syllabus. So very soon we'll be having our demo lectures coming up. So that will be starting, and then we'll be getting it in parts. So now talking about the lectures, our advanced accounts is going to be around 220 hours and our costing is going to be around 200 hours. Because it's a new syllabus, there may be plus or minus 10% deviation, we have to keep in mind. Also, these lectures are going to be available in full English as well as in Hindi plus English mix. So these lectures will be recording now, and you'll be getting it by November end or by December mid, the entire lectures. You will be getting it in parts, so the 15 days slots will be available to you. So I hope that's all for today's video, and like I always say, be happy, keep smiling always.